The Journey of Salman al-Farisi. I am Salman, originally from Isfahan in Persia, from a village called Jay. My father was the village chief, and I was the dearest of Allah's creation to him. He loved me so much that he kept me in his house, near the fire, as girls are kept in. I was dedicated to the Magian religion until I became the keeper of the fire, which I tended and never let go out. My father had a large garden, and one day he was busy with construction work. He told me to check the garden and do some tasks. On my way, I passed by a Christian church and heard their prayers. I had never known about these people, as my father kept me secluded. Intrigued, I entered the church and was impressed with their prayers, finding their religion better than ours. I stayed with them until sunset, forgetting my father's garden. When I returned, my father was worried and angry. He had sent people to look for me. I told him about the Christians and how I found their religion appealing. He became concerned for me and chained me at home. I sent word to the Christians to inform me if any merchants from Syria arrived. Eventually, Christian merchants came, and I escaped with them to Syria. In Syria, I sought out the best person in the Christian religion, who was a bishop. I told him I wanted to stay and learn from him. Although the bishop turned out to be corrupt, I remained committed to the faith. After he died, the Christians discovered his deceit and replaced him with a pious man. I stayed with this new bishop, who was a good man devoted to God. I loved him deeply and learned much from him. Before his death, he advised me to go to a man in Mosul who followed the true path. I went to Mosul and stayed with the recommended man until he too was about to die. He then sent me to another pious man in Nasibin. After the death of the man in Nasibin, I was sent to a man in Amaria, where I stayed and earned some wealth in the form of cows and sheep. When the man in Amaria was about to die, he told me about a prophet who would arise in the land of the Arabs, between two lava fields with palm trees. He would accept gifts, but not eat charity, and bear the seal of prophethood. After his death, I joined some merchants heading to Arabia, trading my cows and sheep for passage. However, they betrayed me and sold me into slavery. I was sold to a Jewish man in Wadi al-Qura, and then to his cousin from Banu Qurayza in Medina. Recognizing the land described to me, I waited for the prophet's arrival. When Muhammad, peace be upon him, migrated to Medina, I heard about him while working in a palm tree. I went to see him with some food, saying it was charity. He did not eat it, fulfilling the first sign. Later, I brought him a gift, and he ate it, fulfilling the second sign. Finally, I sought to see the seal of prophethood. During a funeral, I saw the seal on his back and embraced Islam, weeping with joy. Due to my status as a slave, I missed the battles of Badr and Uhud. The prophet, peace be upon him, instructed me to draw up a contract of manumission. My companions helped me gather the 300 palm trees required. The prophet, peace be upon him, planted them himself, and none died. Then, a piece of gold was given to me by the prophet to pay off my remaining debt, and it miraculously covered the exact amount. I was freed and participated in all subsequent events with the prophet, including the Battle of the Trench, where my suggestion to dig a trench helped defend Medina. From being a seeker of truth to becoming a revered companion of the prophet, my journey is a testament to the relentless pursuit of faith and wisdom, leading me to the light of Islam.